Hollywood loves its fresh faces, but let's give some props to the seasoned vets. These black actors have been owning the screen for decades, proving age is just a number and talent is forever. With careers spanning decades, they continue to captivate audiences with their charisma and undeniable talent. From iconic roles to enduring style, these men embody the timeless allure of black masculinity. Join us as we celebrate their contributions to the entertainment industry and explore the enduring power of age and experience. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go. Gary Dordon. Gary Dordon proof that some guys just get better with age. Those ocean blue eyes haven't lost their sparkle, and neither has his career. From CSI to today, he's a constant in a world of fleeting fame. From the time he was a young lad, Gary Dordon knew that he wanted to be an actor. Despite a myriad of interests, which included music, athletics, and even breakdancing, Dordon focused much of his passion centered on acting. His determination, of course, eventually paid off. After an increasing series of television guest spots that led to regular series roles, he came to prominence in the Alien film franchise in 1997, officially starting him on the path toward stardom. While the one-time New Jersey native worked steadily, it was his role as forensic investigator Warwick Brown on CSI Crime Scene Investigation that put him on the map, introducing Dordon to a large audience week after week and establishing him as a top-notch television star. Gary Dordon has a fascinating family background. His ancestry is a mix of cultures, including African American, Native American, French, Haitian, Jewish, Irish, and Scottish. It's a truly diverse heritage. He was married to model Roshumba Williams, but their marriage didn't last. Dordon has 2 children, a son named Lyric and a daughter named Nyla from previous relationships. Unfortunately, Gary Dordon has faced some significant challenges in his personal life. Despite his success as an actor, he's had well-publicized issues with substance abuse and legal troubles. It's important to remember that these struggles are complex and often indicative of deeper underlying issues. While it's easy to focus on the negative aspects, it's also crucial to recognize the strength it takes to overcome such challenges. He is now 57 years old. Jimon Hounsou. Model-turned-actor Jimon Hounsou was seemingly plucked from obscurity by producer Debbie Allen and director Steven Spielberg in 1997 to portray Joseph Cinque, the leader of a slave ship mutiny in Amistad. His critically acclaimed performance led to supporting roles alongside Hollywood A-listers in historic dramas like Gladiator and the African-set adventure Blood Diamond, which earned the actor significant awards and nominations. Unsurprisingly, Hounsou's towering frame and expressive features were tapped for a number of forgettable good versus evil actioners, but he made the strongest mark in character-driven dramas like In America, 2002, and Julie Taymor's The Tempest, where he revealed the uncommon sensitivity and emotional range behind the powerful, commanding presence. In February 2016, Jimon Hounsou joined the cast of the 2nd season of the TV series Wayward Pines. That same year, he took on the role of Chief Mbonga in The Legend of Tarzan. Hounsou then jumped into the DC Extended Universe, voicing the Fisherman King Rico in Aquaman, 2018. He also replaced Ron Cephas Jones as the Wizard Shazam in Shazam, 2019, and its sequels, Black Adam, 2022, and Shazam! Fury of the Gods, 2023. In 2019, Hounsou returned to the Marvel Universe, reprising his role as Korath in the film Captain Marvel and the animated series What If? In November 2022, it was announced that Hounsou had joined the cast of the Gran Turismo film, with Gary Halliwell playing his wife. Jimon Hounsou and Kimora Lee Simmons had a high-profile relationship that captured the public's attention. They shared a son, Kenzo, and even participated in a traditional commitment ceremony in Benin, Hounsou's homeland. However, despite their public image as a strong couple, they ultimately separated in 2012. He is now 60 years old. Terry Crews. Remember Terry Crews as an NFL linebacker? Yeah, neither do we. Because ever since he traded in his helmet for a headshot, he's been killing it as one of Hollywood's most versatile actors. After working security for Ice Cube, he earned a part in the star's film Friday After Next. That jump-started his career, and soon he was appearing in films like Deliver Us from Eva, Malibu's Most Wanted, and Soul Plane. After appearing with Sean and Marlon Wayans in White Chicks, Crews received a boost from Adam Sandler when the comedian cast him in his remake of the 70s football film The Longest Yard. The actor also moved into television with a series regular role in the Chris Rock-produced Everybody Hates Chris, playing the hard-working father in the sitcom. After establishing himself in comedy, Crews began to leverage his imposing physical presence, appearing in action films like Terminator Salvation, 2009, and The Expendables franchise, 2010-2014. His friendships with industry heavyweights like Adam Sandler and Sylvester Stallone opened doors, and Crews appeared in various projects with both actors, including Blended, 2014, with Sandler and The Expendables sequels with Stallone. Crews remained a familiar face on television, starring in his own reality show, The Family Crews, and the sitcom Are We There Yet? He also made notable appearances on The Newsroom and Arrested Development. In 2013, Crews joined the cast of the Emmy-winning sitcom Brooklyn Nine-Nine as the gentle giant Sergeant Jeffords. During his time on the show, Crews also hosted the game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for a season. In 2018, Crews continued to mix film roles into his repertoire, with memorable cameos in Deadpool 2 and the critically acclaimed Sorry to Bother You. He also became a sought-after voice actor, lending his talents to animated projects like the film adaptation of The Willoughbys. Beyond acting, he was praised for his candidness in discussing his experiences with domestic violence as a child and sexual assault in Hollywood. He is now 56 years old. Tay Diggs. They say good looks can open doors, but Tay Diggs kicked them down. With a Broadway background and a Hollywood resume that's hotter than the summer sun, this guy is the total package. Hailing from Newark, New Jersey, Diggs made his Broadway debut in 1994 with a Tony-winning revival of Carousel. His career took off 2 years later when he joined the original Broadway cast of the groundbreaking musical Rent, alongside Jesse L. Martin and his future wife, Idina Menzel. Diggs transitioned to television with guest spots on New York Undercover and Law and Order. His mainstream breakthrough came with the hit adaptation of How Stella Got Her Groove Back, where he played Angela Bassett's younger love interest. Diggs portrayed Dr. Sam Bennett, the neighbor and colleague of Dr. Addison Forbes Montgomery, played by Kate Walsh. On the big screen, he starred opposite Julia Stiles in the film Between Us and reprised his role in The Best Man Holiday. Diggs maintained a strong presence on television, with recurring roles on popular shows such as The Good Wife, Rosewood, and Empire. He also starred in the crime drama Murder in the First from 2014 to 2016. Diggs continued to take on diverse film roles, appearing in the thriller Till Death Do Us Part, 2017, and the comedy Set It Up, 2018. In 2018, Diggs returned to series regular status with his role in the drama All American, where he played an ambitious high school football coach, Billy Baker. Demonstrating his versatility, Diggs also starred in the thriller River Runs Red with John Cusack and reunited with his Ally McBeal co-star Lucy Liu in the dramedy Stage Mother. On January 11, 2003, Diggs married his Rent co-star, actress Idina Menzel. They had a son together, Walker Nathaniel Diggs, born on September 2, 2009. Unfortunately, the couple separated in 2013 and their divorce was finalized on December 3, 2014. After his divorce, Diggs was in a relationship with Amanda Smith from 2014 to 2019. In late 2021, he started a new relationship with April Jones, who is known for her appearance on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood and is the mother of singer Omarion's children. He is now 53 years old, Leon Robinson. A charismatic African-American actor of TV and film, Leon was billed as Leon Robinson when he made his professional debut on the CBS afternoon Playhouse production Journey to Survival in 1981. He became a part of popular music history when he was cast as the martyred Southern black saint in Madonna's controversial 1989 music video Like a Prayer. Leon first made an impression on movie audiences as the exuberant captain of the Jamaican bobsled team in Cool Runnings. Leon Robinson is best known for playing David Ruffin in The Temptations and Shep in Above the Rim. At 61 years old, he still looks great and has a net worth of $1.5 million from his acting and singing careers. Even though he's always been a heartthrob, he's never settled down. He was once engaged to Cynthia Bailey and dated Ebony McIver. He has one child and seems to be off the market now, as he's currently with Patricia Blanchet, Boris Kodjo. Who says age is a factor? Boris Kodjo, at 50, is a testament to timeless appeal. With a jawline that could cut glass and a career trajectory that's anything but ordinary, he's an enigma worth exploring. Boris Kodjo has quite the interesting background. Born in Vienna to a German mom and a Ghanaian dad, he's got a mix of cultures in him. His mom's side has a Jewish history, with a grandmother who sadly died in the Holocaust, but another who survived. His dad's from Ghana, and his family is in Zima. His parents split up when he was little, so he grew up speaking German, English, and French. He's got a brother and 2 sisters. Pretty cool life story, huh? Named one of the 50 most beautiful people in the world by People magazine in 2002, Kodjo is perhaps best known as one of the 7 regular cast members from the Showtime drama Soul Food, which aired from 2000 to 2004. He was in the 2002 movie Brown Sugar and starred in the short-lived sitcom Second Time Around with his Soul Food co-star Nicole Ari Parker, who he later married. In October 2005, he played David Taylor, the wayward son of Pastor Fred Taylor in the film The Gospel. He also performed in the play Whatever She Wants, starring Vivica A. Fox, and appeared in the 5th season of Nip Tuck. Kodjo had a supporting role in the 2009 sci-fi film Surrogates and starred with Gugu Mbatha Raw as a husband and wife secret agent team in the 2010 NBC TV series Undercovers, produced by J.J. Abrams, though the show lasted less than 1 season. That same year, he played Luther in Resident Evil Afterlife and made a guest appearance on Franklin and Bash in 2012. Boris Kodjo has starred in a few TV shows. He played himself in a funny show called Real Husbands of Hollywood from 2013 to 2016. He was also supposed to be in a soap opera called Members Only, but that never happened. More recently, he joined the cast of Station 19. He started as a regular firefighter, but is now a big boss, a battalion chief. Boris Kodjo is married to actress Nicole Ari Parker, who he met on the set of Soul Food. They tied the knot in Germany in 2005. Their first child, a daughter, was born that same year. Sadly, she was born with spina bifida. The couple also has a son born in 2006. They're active in their faith, attending a Methodist church in Atlanta. Although they're involved in the entertainment industry, they call Los Angeles home. Fun fact, Boris and Nicole once faced off in a friendly competition on Lip Sync Battle. He is now 51 years old. Lenny Kravitz. You know Lenny Kravitz for his killer riffs, but did you know he's also a pretty damn good actor? With roles in The Hunger Games and Precious, he's shown he's got the range to rock any stage. A rock singer-songwriter whose multicultural background matched his effortless blending of music genres, Lenny Kravitz incorporated elements of soul, funk, R&B, glam, Motown, and rock and roll to create a sound of his very own. Born on May 26, 1964, Lenny Kravitz has achieved incredible success as both a musician and an actor. He's won multiple Grammy Awards and worked with major artists like Jay-Z, Madonna, and Prince. Known for his vegan lifestyle and growing his own food in the Bahamas, Lenny's impressive looks are no surprise. He was previously married to Lisa Bonet, and they have a daughter, Zoe Kravitz. Lenny set records by winning 4 consecutive Grammy Awards for Best Male Rock Vocal Performance from 1999 to 2002. He's also written a photography book called Flash and a Memoir, Let Love Rule, which became a New York Times bestseller. In 2022, he received the Fashion Icon Award from the CFDA and is the global face of YSL Beauty and Y Cologne. Most recently, he was inducted into the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2023. With all these accomplishments, Lenny's net worth is an impressive $90 million. In 2024, Lenny Kravitz was nominated for induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Additionally, on May 16, 2024, he performed as the main event at the UEFA Champions League final between Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund. He is now 60 years old. Idris Elba. Who would have guessed that the man behind the gritty Stringer Bell would one day be crowned sexiest man alive? Idris Elba's journey from London streets to Hollywood royalty is a story as captivating as his performances. An only child, Idrissa Akuna Elba was born and raised in London, England. His father, Winston, is from Sierra Leone and worked at Ford Dagenham. His mother, Eve, is from Ghana and had a clerical duty. Idris attended school in Canning Town, where he first became involved in acting before he dropped out. He gained a place in the National Youth Music Theater thanks to a $1,500 Prince's Trust grant. To support himself between acting roles, he worked in jobs such as tire fitting, cold call advertising sales, and working night shifts at Ford Dagenham. He worked in nightclubs under the nickname DJ Big Driss at age 19, but began auditioning for television roles in his early 20s. Elba's acting career took off in the early 2000s with roles in British television series like Wire in the Blood and Luther. His portrayal of the complex and troubled detective John Luther earned him critical acclaim and a global fan base. He successfully transitioned to Hollywood with roles in blockbuster films such as Thor and Pacific Rim, demonstrating his ability to effortlessly switch between critically acclaimed dramas and commercial hits. Elba's acting range is undeniable, as evidenced by his portrayal of iconic characters like Nelson Mandela in Mandela: Long Walk to Freedom and the titular role in the Western The Harder They Fall. In addition to his acting career, Elba has cultivated a successful career as a DJ and music producer under the name DJ Big Driss. His passion for music is evident in his energetic performances and his ability to blend different genres. While his musical endeavors have garnered praise and a dedicated following, it is his acting career that has primarily driven his financial success. Determining the exact net worth of a celebrity is challenging due to various factors, including investments, endorsements, and tax implications. However, based on his successful acting career, starring roles in high-grossing films, and lucrative endorsement deals, it is estimated that Idris Elba's net worth is about $50 million. Idris Elba's journey from a British actor to a global superstar is a testament to his talent, hard work, and adaptability. His ability to excel in both acting and music has solidified his status as one of the most versatile and influential entertainers of his generation. He is now 51 years old. Shamar Moore. With a face that could launch 1,000 ships, or at least 1 million fan pages, Shamar Moore has been a consistent heartthrob for years. From Criminal Minds to beyond, he's proven time and again why he's one of TV's most beloved leading men. Former model, Shamar Moore became known to legions of daytime television fans for his Emmy-winning performance as Malcolm Winters on the popular CBS serial The Young and the Restless. During that time, the ambitious performer also demonstrated his acting range in the historical drama Mama Flora's Family, and displayed versatility as the host of Soul Train for a 4-year stint beginning in 1999. Moore enjoyed a rare feature film hit as one of the leads of the relationship-themed drama The Brothers, although a shot at primetime TV success on the superhero adventure series Birds of Prey was met with little enthusiasm. Following a spate of forgettable direct-to-DVD thrillers and made-for-TV films, Moore landed another noteworthy role in writer-star Tyler Perry's Diary of a Mad Black Woman. That same year, the actor took on a character that would likely supplant his soap opera role when he was cast as FBI agent Derek Morgan, a member of an elite profiling unit on the hit crime drama Criminal Minds, 2005. Moore's considerable contribution to the success of the long-running series further cemented his reputation as one of television's more durable performers. He is now 54 years old. Denzel Washington. Few would expect the quiet intensity of Idris Elba to complement the raw power of Denzel Washington. Yet, in American Gangster, their unlikely partnership forged a cinematic masterpiece. Denzel Hayes Washington, Jr., born December 28, 1954, is an American actor, screenwriter, director, and film producer. He first rose to prominence when he joined the cast of the medical drama St. Elsewhere, playing Dr. Philip Chandler for 6 years. He has received much critical acclaim for his work in film since the 1990s, including for his portrayals of real-life figures such as Steve Biko, Malcolm X, Reuben Hurricane Carter, Melvin B. Tolson, Frank Lucas, and Herman Boone. Washington has received 2 Academy Awards, 2 Golden Globe Awards, a Tony Award. He is notable for winning the Best Supporting Actor for Glory in 1989 and the Academy Award for Best Actor in 2001 for his role in the film Training Day. Besides his work in Fences in 2010, Washington played the leading role in Lorraine Hansberry's A Raisin in the Sun on Broadway in 2014 to critical acclaim. Continuing his work on stage, he starred in the Broadway revival of The Iceman Cometh in 2018, playing Theodore Hickey Hickman. In 2023, he joined the epic cast of Ridley Scott's Gladiator II alongside Hollywood heavyweights like Paul Mescal and Pedro Pascal. But that's not all. He also stepped behind the camera as a producer for the Netflix adaptation of August Wilson's The Piano Lesson. Fast forward to 2024, and Washington is back on the big screen with Spike Lee's remake of High and Low. This time, he'll share the spotlight with Jeffrey Wright and Ilfenesh Hader. Denzel Washington, the acclaimed actor, and his wife, Pauletta Pearson, have built a beautiful life together since their marriage on June 25, 1983. The couple first met on the set of Washington's first screen work, the television film Wilma, and their connection blossomed from there. Washington and Pearson have been blessed with 4 wonderful children: John David, born in 1984, who followed in his father's footsteps as an actor and former football player; Katia, born in 1986, who graduated from Yale University in 2010, and twins Olivia and Malcolm, born in 1991. Malcolm's pursuit of film studies at the University of Pennsylvania and Olivia's role in Lee Daniels' film The Butler highlight their creative talents. Eddie Murphy, the man, the myth, the legend. Seriously, who else could pull off an all-orange leather suit and still look effortlessly cool? Eddie Murphy, the comedy legend, started his journey in the bustling streets of Brooklyn. Growing up with a funny dad, it's no surprise he developed a knack for making people laugh. Even as a kid, he was cracking jokes and doing impressions. School wasn't really his thing, but the stage was his playground. By the time he was a teenager, Eddie was already performing stand-up comedy in New York City, wowing crowds with his hilarious take on life and spot-on celebrity impersonations. It was clear from the start that this kid was destined for stardom. Eddie Murphy definitely grew as an actor over the years. He traded in some of the raunchier roles for more family-friendly ones. Movies like Dr. Dolittle and Mulan showed a different side to him, and then he absolutely stole the show as Donkey in the Shrek movies. His funny and charming personality shone through in those animated roles. With a net worth of $200 million, he's undoubtedly one of the wealthiest comedians in Hollywood. His talent, versatility, and business savvy have solidified his status as a true entertainment icon. After a whirlwind of relationships and a large family, Eddie Murphy finally found his happily ever after. He's been with Australian model Paige Butcher since 2012, and they've built a beautiful life together. They share 2 children and got engaged in 2018. It's heartwarming to see that Murphy has found lasting love and a supportive partner. Their wedding in Anguilla in 2024 was a beautiful celebration of their love. It's clear that Eddie Murphy has come a long way, and he's found a true partner in Paige Butcher. He is now 63 years old. Will Smith. During the 2022 Oscars, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. After the incident, Will Smith revealed that Denzel Washington had gone backstage to calm him down. Washington advised, "At your highest moment, be careful. That's when the devil comes for you." Speaking of him. With relentless energy and boundless charisma, rapper-turned-acclaimed actor Will Smith transformed himself from his early hip-hop persona, the Fresh Prince, to become both an Oscar-nominated performer and one of the biggest blockbuster action stars of all time. Despite his humble beginnings as a rapper, Will Smith transitioned into a successful acting career, most notably with the sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. This show helped him overcome significant financial difficulties with the IRS. With over 60 films under his belt and a net worth of $350 million, Smith has solidified his status as a Hollywood A-lister. Some of his most famous movies include Men in Black, I Am Legend, Emancipation, and Bad Boys. However, the incident at the Oscars, combined with other personal challenges, impacted his career. While the nature of Will and Jada Pinkett Smith's relationship has been a subject of public interest, including their separation in 2016, it's essential to respect their privacy. Recently, Will Smith's got a bunch of new projects in the works. He's teaming up with Martin Lawrence again for another Bad Boys movie. They're even adding a funny part about the Oscars slap. Plus, he's going to be in a new movie with Michael B. Jordan, like a sequel to I Am Legend. He's also got a couple of other movies lined up. But that's not all. Will's also making new music. He's been working on it for a while and is super excited about it. He's even put out a phone number for fans to call for updates. People think the album might be called Dance in Your Darkest Moments. And he says this new music is really personal, and there's a music video coming out soon. Will Smith made a big splash back into the music scene in 2024. After almost 20 years, he dropped his first solo single, You Can Make It, featuring Friday and the Sunday Service Choir. He said the song helped him through some tough times and hoped it would help others too. Not long after, he signed a new deal with a music company called Slang and released another song called Work of Art with his son Jaden and rapper Russ. It looks like Will Smith is really committed to his music career and has a lot of new stuff coming out. He is now 55 years old. Don Cheadle. You know him as War Machine, the badass sidekick in the Marvel Universe. But let's be real, Don Cheadle is so much more than that. This guy's got a trophy case that would make any A-lister jealous. 2 Grammys, 2 Golden Globes, a Tony, and an Oscar nomination. Yeah, you read that right. He's basically a real-life superhero with acting awards. Absolutely engaging and immensely talented, actor Don Cheadle rightfully earned his reputation as one of his generation's most versatile and committed performers. After years of thankless guest appearances on TV dramas and sitcoms, Cheadle gained attention with the role of the fastidious hotel manager of The Golden Palace, a spin-off from the beloved sitcom, The Golden Girls. He went from being a cool, confident con man in the Ocean's 11 movies to playing the heroic hotel manager Paul Rusesabagina in Hotel Rwanda. That role really showed everyone just how amazing an actor he is. He's been in huge blockbuster hits like the Iron Man movies, but he's also done great TV shows like House of Lies. And he even directed a movie about Miles Davis. It's like he can take on any role and make it his own. No wonder he's one of Hollywood's go-to guys. A talented musician who plays saxophone, writes music, and sings, he is also an accomplished stage actor and director and was nominated for a Grammy Award in 2004 for Best Spoken Word Album for his narration dramatization of the Walter Mosley novel Fear Itself. Don Cheadle, who's worth a cool $40 million, has been with his partner, actress Bridget Coulter, for over 28 years. They've got 2 kids together, but they only tied the knot in 2020. Mario Van Peebles. Mario Van Peebles is aging like a fine wine, or maybe he's just got some kind of Hollywood fountain of youth. Either way, the guy looks decades younger than his 66 years. An independent filmmaker to his core, Van Peebles grew up watching Melvin Van Peebles, his maverick filmmaker father. A true master craftsman in his own right, Van Peebles is defined as a director, screenwriter, playwright, novelist, and composer, known for funding his own work. He has shown off his many talents in films like his directorial debut, New Jack City, Posse, and Panther. He also got critical acclaim for playing Malcolm X in Michael Mann's Oscar-nominated Ali. Other notable films include Cotton Club by Francis Ford Coppola, Clint Eastwood's Heartbreak Ridge, and several projects with Ava DuVernay. As a director, Van Peebles has effected unusually strong performances from his fellow actors. Actors really love working with him because he makes them feel like they can take risks and be creative. He knows what it's like to be in their shoes because he's been there. It's like he's planted 2 different kinds of crops in his mind, acting and directing, and switching between them keeps him fresh and excited. Besides making awesome movies, Van Peebles really cares about teaching people and taking care of the planet. He made a funny TV show called Mario's Greenhouse, where he and his whole family tried to live greener lives. It was like a comedy show about trying to be eco-friendly, and they had a lot of laughs along the way. Van Peebles even joked that they didn't go full green, more like olive green. But it was still a cool way to show people that going green can be fun and easy. He is now 67 years old. Marlon Wayans. Is Marlon Wayans a vampire? Because this guy hasn't aged a day since his White Chicks days. Oh, and did we mention he's sitting pretty on a $40 million net worth? Yeah, life's good when you're a comedy king. Marlon Wayans is the youngest of a seriously funny family. Born and raised in New York City, he grew up surrounded by laughter and creativity. With 9 siblings, including comedy legends like Keenan Ivory, Damon, and Shawn Wayans, it's no surprise that Marlon caught the comedy bug early. His big break came even before he finished high school when he landed a role in his brother Keenan Ivory's movie, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. But that was just the beginning. Marlon also became a writer and performer on the hit TV show In Living Color, which was also created by his brother Keenan. And if that wasn't enough, he teamed up with his brother Shawn to create the hilarious sitcom The Wayans Brothers. Marlon Wayans is definitely more than just a funny guy. He showed everyone he could be serious when he starred in the intense drama Requiem for a Dream. But don't worry, he didn't stay serious for long. He quickly jumped back into comedy with the hilarious Scary Movie films, which he even wrote and starred in with his brother Shawn. Over the years, Marlon has been in a ton of big movies, like the Coen brothers' The Lady Killers and the action-packed G.I. Joe. He's also made us laugh with movies like White Chicks and Little Man. And he didn't stop there. Marlon kept us entertained with funny spoof movies like A Haunted House and 50 Shades of Black. But it wasn't just movies for Marlon. He also had his own TV show called Marlon, where he got to show off his comedic talents in a whole new way. It's clear that Marlon Wayans is one of the most versatile and talented entertainers around. Marlon Wayans was in a long-term relationship with Angela Zachary from 1992 to 2013. Although he once called her his ex-wife, he revealed in 2021 that they were never married. They have 2 children together. Wayans also has a child with his former girlfriend, Brittany Moreland. He was a close friend of rapper Tupac Shakur and is also a longtime friend of actor Omar Epps. He is now 52 years old. Thanks for watching. Do you love these stories? Subscribe for more. We'll keep you updated on the latest news and uncover the untold stories of Black Hollywood.